last time on BadAzz Custom Designs. So, this is what it looks like sanded, okay? Looks great. Look at this. I mean, that's a little blemish, but over here, this half is not sanded, as you can see. I just did half of it, just to show comparison. Then I did all the edges are rounded over. They're sanded. All these edges here. Here, all this, obviously, all these on both sides, all the way up to the end. Anyway, so that one's done, this one's done, as you can see. It's got a really nice mark on it right there. It's beautiful. And some other stuff over here is not quite done yet, but will be soon. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this one, and then I guess we'll move to this one. As you can see, all this right here, they're stained. I could take off with a citrus strip or some type of stripper or whatever, but I mean, honestly, I feel like the sanding is coming out beautiful. If you want to take a look right here. And I just put some tape on the ends just to protect the corners and whatnot. There's a nail. There's another one under that piece of tape. There's one, or maybe there's not, I don't remember. But the nails are for, I believe, it's for the piece, the square piece that goes in, to rest against so it doesn't go all the way in. I don't know if that's why they did it. Yeah, there is one up here. But I have to beat these nails down really low before I could do any sanding, so. But it's looking great. As far as the color goes, and I gotta get some more of this white out. I'll probably use citrus strip on the inside of these things really good, and then hopefully it'll take the glue out too, because I got some glue in a few of them.
I don't want to keep scraping this and whatever else, so I'm just gonna put some more stripper on it. I got about an hour. That's all it takes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Say what? Shade now.
Oh shit. Goodness. So time consuming. But it's right now. Come on. There we go. Cook that mother. Cook it. And that's it. I gotta take a break. This shit's hard. Keep on sanding and sanding and sanding and sanding, and then sand some more. Gonna have me a little More juice. That's my favorite one, I think. Pacific Cooler Capri Sun. It's rather delicious. So, I've decided to do away with the 4 squares. They're just more damaged than I really want to mess with. Actually, it's not all 4 that I'm getting rid of. It's only 2, but I'm about to make 2 more new ones out of this.
Think about this for a second. Does sandpaper have sand on it?
First, with the 60 grit. Most people don't use something that aggressive, but the stain on here is pretty aggressive. It's been put on for over almost 100 years, plus it got painted over it. And then, not to mention, when it got painted over, it was with, oil-based paint. So, you know, that's really going to hold that stain in and seal it in there. You know, it's really going to make it sink into that wood. That oil will penetrate the wood behind the stain. And then, next thing you know, this is what you got. You got a piece of wood that the stain just does not want to come off of. It's penetrated so hard. Anyways, we're gonna fix all that. So much sanding. So much.
Sanding is getting ridiculous. I'm over it. So much sanding.
So we're having some technical difficulties, so I just figured I'd share some little bit of on-the-job fixing. Where am I at? Right here, right? Here I am. Here. Right here. I don't know why you can see that, but that wire is exposed on. Right there. Alright, so I'm no electrician or anything like that, so man. Plus I don't have the right stuff to fix it. So I'm just gonna tape it. And it's not I don't think it's a structural thing, so hopefully we'll be alright. I just don't want it to touch my open skin, because it's open wire right there. I really hope this is safe, but I'm not sure, so don't do this. Get electrical tape or get somebody to change the cord, or if you attempt to change it yourself, then, you know, you gotta beware. You gotta read some instructions, find out how to do it. Don't just, you know, assume that you can do it and plug it in and it shock you and you blame it on me, because I'm not gonna take that. Okay? Alright. So now, if this messes me up, then that's on me. But, you know, don't try this at home.
All this here. Some right here.
Alright, so I just got done with this piece. Sanded the whole thing. Came out pretty well. All the edges, all the sides, compared to the other one. I'll show you the difference. It's night and day, literally. This is the old. This is sanded. Took a minute, but yeah. Now we gotta do this piece. I got so much fucking dust on me, I feel like Dusty Rhodes. No fucking body knows who that is. In the next part, I'll be showing sanding. More sanding.
Alright, well, we got the left side right here. This is the interior pieces that hold the drawers and all that kind of thing. It looks like they've been stained. So I'm going to just try to quickly get these sanded and move on from there. And we'll just bundle them back together once we're done. And we'll start with these pieces here. Got a fresh 60 grit on palm sander. Still working with the busted line, as you can see right here.
So let's check out how these came out. Here when it's blank. That piece was just splintered upward right there. It was sticking up. So I just glued it and clamped it down. What's this? Oh, that's what I used to not damage the wood. Look at that. You can see the print right on it. I don't know if you can see it in the... Try to show it. It's on there anyway. So I'm glad I put that there. Guess that was all that was wrong with this one. That's fortunate. So, or at least that was all that was wrong with that one that I seen recently. We got this piece. Oh, that's falling off. looks like that stayed on pretty well. It's that's where the crack was. Obviously it's going all the way up. Let's see what we got here. Now this was to remind me that this is the left one. So I can put that one back with the lefts. Let's see. Get up, my finger. So there's the whole thing. You can see that crack goes from one end all the way to the other. That whole piece I had to glue back on. Okay, that's that one. It came out pretty good. And got one more, two more, excuse me. This one was all busted up too. That one was cracked right there. All the way up to here. And there was a little crack there. That came out good too. We gotta sand those. And hold on, we got one more. Come over here with us. Come on over. Okay. That's it. This piece here. That little crack right there. And I don't think there's anything glued under that, so that's good. Alright, let's move on. So, the first level of sanding is done on everything, I think, except for this piece. And it only has some minor stuff left on it, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that. Take care of it.